Hello, hey, how you doing, Amale? First of all, I'm gonna acknowledge that I have the same clothes as the other video. I don't care, that's because I shot the two videos back to back because I am trying to be more organized and effective with my time and stuff. Today in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys a paranormal story time. I'm gonna talk about sleep paralysis because that's what I've experienced. Before you watch this video, make sure to check out my first paranormal storytime video that I did, that I talked about my first sleep paralysis experience. The video is gonna be up here somewhere. Make sure to click that and check that out and then come back and watch this story as well. There was a period in my life during middle school, high school that I suffered from sleep paralysis very often, but I had 4 instances throughout my life that I've had like the worst experiences of sleep paralysis, that I've seen some stuff and it's like super scary. So now I'm gonna tell you another one of these super scary, one of the worst that I've experienced. This was 2 years ago when I came to Miami for the first time. I hadn't come to Miami before that. I get here, I'm with my aunt and it's just me and her, and we're here to look and scout for apartments. In the meantime, we're staying in this hotel in Coral Gables. I'm not sure 100% if the hotel was the Hyatt. I think it was a Hyatt, but I'm not 100% sure. So but I am sure that it was in Coral Gables. So we're staying in this room that is, for some reason, is 2 king-size beds. So it's like a huge room. I don't know why, if it's just me and her. Maybe the room was cheaper, I don't know. We're staying there, and so my aunt sleeps on the bed that's closer to the door to get inside the room, and I'm sleeping in the other bed that's closer to the sliding door to get to the balcony. And between us there's this nightstand at night. And you know how I don't like to sleep with like total silence because it creeps me out. So I always put my iPad on my nightstand at night to fall asleep, and I put either Friends, How I Met Your Mother, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I can't stand the total silence, it freaks me out, I don't know why. This night, as all the others, I had my iPad with Friends on the nightstand between me and my aunt. My aunt was already asleep and I fell asleep afterwards. I am 100% sure that I was 100% asleep. And then I woke up in the middle of the night, and I am 100% sure because the Netflix had stopped. And you know how Netflix stopped by itself after a long time if you don't like click anything, and it asks you like, are you still watching? And you're like, yes, Netflix, why are you judging me? Just keep on going, I'm still here. Well, this time I was asleep, there was no noise, no anything. And I opened my eyes and I am in this hotel room, and I'm like a little bit disoriented, you know, because I don't remember that I'm in this hotel room. So I'm opening my eyes and I'm like looking around. And then on the corner of my eye, I see like something sitting down like on the foot of the bed, of my aunt's bed. Glance down with my eyes and I see that it's so creepy. I just want to get over with the story and then go back outside with Marlon and society. So I glance down and I see sitting down in the foot of my aunt's bed this creepy ghost girl. I don't know, she was probably like 14, 15 years old, but she was wearing like a dress, white dress, old-fashioned dress. She had like long black hair that was like straight and like covering kind of like her face, and she was like just sitting down there, just like combing her hair and just like creepy, you know, just being creepy. And I'm like, oh my. So this girl is there and she's being creepy, and this is when I, you know, freak out. This is when I start to try moving and I realize that I'm paralyzed. So I'm like, hell to the fuck no, sleep paralysis, not right now, what the F. So I start to try moving and I'm like, I don't want to see this girl anymore. So I like glance away from her, and this is when I start seeing at the foot of my bed another fucking ghost kid crawling. Like just crawling from the foot of the bed and trying to like grab my feet and stuff. Yes, I know, it sounds horrible, but I saw all of this in my thing and I was just freaking the fuck out because I couldn't move. And if you've had sleep paralysis, you know what I'm talking about. This was the worst. I don't want to see this anymore. I can't move, so I'm just like close my eyes and I like move my head like a little bit away. I open my eyes again, and right like next to me, laying down on my bed right next to me, another one, a third freaking ghost, spirit, whatever it was. Man, when you're in there, it's like, nope, this is happening. So scary, so scary. One of the worst experiences in my life. So I'm freaking out. I'm trying to call out to my aunt, obviously, and I can't. Like, I'm trying to scream with all my might and nothing is coming out of my mouth. And this is happening. I'm like dying of fear. I just remember at this point my aunt waking up and getting off her bed, and she saw me and she kind of like touched me, like, and she was like, Ale, are you okay? She was like trying to wake me up, like she was like, wake up, because she saw me like struggling or something. I don't know exactly what she saw, but as soon as she like touched me and stuff, all of the ghosts disappeared. And I like broke out of the paralysis, and I like stood up and I was like, you know, like, oh my god. And I was like, my heart was pumping so hard, and my aunt was like scared. She was like, what just happened right now? And I'm like, don't worry about it, this happens to me. I sleep paralysis. Like, I told her that I was having a nightmare because I mean, it was the middle of the night. I didn't want to scare her so more, you know. She went back to sleep, and I went back to watching Friends because I couldn't fall back asleep. So there you have it. Yeah, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you've had sleep paralysis experiences. I love to hear stories about this, or any paranormal story. If you had anything, let me know in the comments below. I want to know. If you like this story, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends on your social media, follow me on social media, the links are down below. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Don't forget to turn the notifications on, that little bell thing. Turn it on so that you can know when I upload new videos. If you want me to make more paranormal story times or talk about my other experiences, let me know in the comments as well. There's one that's like really recent one, and it involves a Ouija board and another YouTuber. It might be a tease, I don't know. You need to stick around to find out what up, okay? See you next one, bye!